And I was looking down. Oh, at one stage, right, I was looking down while he was fucking slave doing stuff to me.
He was prodding you, ramming you, slicing you.
And there was like...
And then he bit me.
Why are you biting me, sir? It's okay, it's part of the process. Do you have to make the noise?
I couldn't have been giving it to you. Here, have some.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Just cutting bits out of you.
In fact, we should make this the funniest episode.
Imagine.
She'll die by laughing.
Welcome to the podcast. It's me, Chris and Siobhan. Listen to us talk about stuff or don't. This is episode 20. Welcome back to the podcast. Today it's just the three of us.
How boring.
That is not an old man in the corner.
Me and my chest infection. You're welcome, everyone.
Siobhan.
It's nice to share a room and be locked in.
Yeah.
With an infection.
Yeah, take your time there.
Wow.
God, I might switch off that microphone. I have a cure.
Just don't make me laugh.
Do you like the smell of chloroform?
I'd take anything at this stage.
Do you know what'll fix it? More drink.
Yeah. Do you know, I the other night,
hot
and
whiskey.
I hadn't
Yeah.
had one in years, and we went over to the Devon Inn, and I had a couple of hot whiskies, and actually I felt way better after it.
No, a hot whiskey. Is that what a hot toddy is?
Yeah.
No, hot toddy is
No,
like,
it
it's
is.
not to do with port, no?
Oh, hang about.
No,
See the square yoke?
a hot port is different. That's the nice
No,
one. It's kind of sweet.
brandy and port. No, it's too sweet. Don't like it. And
You wouldn't be drinking a load of it, like you
A lot
just
of
have
people
one.
in Kerry drink brandy and port.
Do they?
do they? I don't. It's too sweet.
I know there's statistically made of.
now and I'll drink that.
Get that down now.
Get that there down my neck.
I don't think I've ever tried a brandy and port.
I don't drink hot drinks when I'm out. Unless I'm having coffee.
Irish
so a hot
coffee.
toddy
Yeah, go on.
is whiskey, rum or brandy, lemon juice, honey, cinnamon, and fresh lemon slices.
It just it should taste sweet and it doesn't. I think that's why I don't like it.
Oh, I'd much prefer it, yeah, to the sweet one.
Just hot alcohol.
Do you know the way I was trying to offer you a limp sip there a while ago? Do you know what I used to do with mine is I'd get a limp sip, 2 shots of whiskey,
Let me try that again.
Best as gout. A tablespoon of honey and a limp sip and mix it all together.
With whiskey.
Yeah.
I don't
it's
know,
class.
since I got COVID the first time and the only thing that was giving me relief was Lemsip, and I cannot even look at it anymore. It turns my stomach.
What about the blackcurrant?
No.
What?
That's even worse.
DGP in the house.
It is awful stuff.
I love them.
I don't like them. No,
I'd have one for the crack.
No.
just for no reason.
No.
Taking
Just,
drugs.
Boys, let me into fucking blackcurrant there.
I don't like the blackcurrant one. It tastes like medicine. The lemon one is nice though.
Did you ever have a lemon and a blackcurrant one mixed together?
No, because I'm not a drug addict.
1,000 milligrams in the veins.
Well, you probably would need 2 of them because you're so big.
Yeah. Because like most medication, if you think about it for an adult, like...
It's
They have
based on
to
the
make it-
average male.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so it doesn't suit women.
Wow.
All medication is based on the average, 80 kilo male?
Yes.
Everything in the world was all tested
Everything is-
on the male.
Seatbelts.
Yeah.
But sure, if we test on females, you'd be giving out with that in as well.
But it should be. It's a cost thing. Do you remember actually when they first invented, was it trains? They were saying women shouldn't travel on trails because they go so fast that their wombs would fly out of their bodies.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that like a blip in the Matrix though? I was thinking
Imagine
about this.
there was enough of a brain there to build the train, and then that's what they came out with afterwards.
Yeah. Or your one that was going up to space and they asked her how many tampons she'd need for a week and they gave her 100.
What?
She was planning on dying from period. 100 tampons they were giving her.
Speaking of which, actually, Patrick, I'm flat out on Amazon looking for a period simulator, and I will not stop until I find one, and we're going to do it on the show.
They're easy enough come across.
Well, you get one, so.
I'll have a look here now and I'll just give a quick look.
On
see.
your small square thing.
Yeah.
I saw a train crash actually today. It was in Texas, I think, during the week. Oh my God. It was absolutely horrific. It was a truck that was
It wasn't
moving.
a nice one, you mean?
No, and they're normally lovely. It was a train that had been, or it was a truck that had been parked on the tracks and had been stuck there for 45 minutes, and it was carrying something.
The truck was stuck.
The truck was stuck, yeah.
Hang on, 45 minutes was not enough time to get a warning out to stop the train?
That's what everyone's giving out about.
You know, in a movie, like, and it's really far in.
When's doing for 45 minutes? So yeah, like, and there was like loads of police there. They had the escorts, the escorts with large, whatever, and it looked like it was carrying a
stupid man
fucking thing.
Turbine?
Makes electricity, yeah. A wind turbine. I couldn't think of it. It looked like it was carrying a turbine.
Right.
And the truck literally hit it at full speed. And because there was so much weight there, that eventually the train flipped. All of the cars, is that what they're called?
Yep.
Yeah.
When it came off the tracks, it just jumbled up top of each other.
Did anybody die?
4 people, I think, yeah. The engineer died.
Oh my God.
The train driver was stuck for 45 minutes and later died in hospital.
Oh my God.
But you'd want to see the mess. Like, do you know when you come on the scene? Like, where do you start?
I often think that about, you know, tsunamis and all these things, and you see the devastation and like the cleanup afterwards. Like what happened in America recently? Oh, Florida was hit by a load of hurricanes, wrecked the place. And it takes years to recover.
Although, did you see they did the cleanup after the first one, and all the rubbish is all nicely lined up at the side of the street, and then they get their weather warning. Another one was coming back in, and it was just going to be all wrecked again. Just how do you live with that?
Are them both cameras? I'm going. I'm fucking paranoid now.
Well, there's a red dot in that one, and I can't see that one, so
I assume it is. Do you know?
if it isn't,
I'm just going to give a quick little look. See there?
Yeah, just in case.
I'm going to try my best not to cough.
Just in casey. Yeah? Oh my God.
Well, now we know recording. Yes, the camera's rolling. I remember a couple of years ago, I was in like a massive accident.
You were involved in it, like?
Well,
You're just casually remembering this.
I could have been.
I could have been, and so could have. A lot of people died. We all could have died so easily. So it was, do you know, the Strand Hotel.
Yeah.
Yes.
It used to be called.
I stayed there last night.
Well, aren't you lucky?
Not that I remember.
Well, that used to be called the Hilton Hotel.
That's right, yeah.
That's right.
It was, yeah.
That's right.
And I remember we were building it.
Building it.
Yeah.
That's
So-
slightly different to building it.
Yeah, it's
That's how we did it in the 2000s.
That's how we did it back in the noughties. So whilst we were building it, they were after pouring 300 metres of concrete.
300 metres, right.
So that's 300 metre squares, which is a lot of concrete.
Yeah.
It's like, God, I can't remember the weight. 1 metric ton of concrete is
A lot.
a lot, they say. A lot.
Okay.
A large amount.
It's so much, it's probably... Anyway,
Get on with your story. I
Yeah,
don't
to
need you
make
to
a long
size it
story more
anymore for
boring.
me.
Yeah.
so they're after pouring, what they did was pour the floor, the second floor, right? Or third floor. So they poured the whole floor. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was, and when they put it in, it's proper like water because it just, there's no float and it's just let it sit there and find its own level and it's perfectly smooth. They or they float it and fuck off out. It just happened to be lunch o'clock. It just happened to be.
Breakfast o'clock, lunch o'clock, dinner o'clock.
So they finished floating it at 1 o'clock and they're like, okay, I might as well go for break now. So they went out for break. The whole site had been cleared, gone out for their break, and boom, 300 metres of concrete just collapsed.
Oh my
How did that happen?
God. What did you do?
I went, wow,
Oh no. What a
crazy.
terrible calamity.
Well,
What
thank
nothing to
God
do
the
with me.
site was cleared, because how many
It's-
people would have died?
And like, it was one of those days where everyone was out of the site because normally there's a couple of people floating. There'd be foremen and stuff walking in around there during lunchtime, you know, being foreman stuff, and there was no one trapped. It's amazing.
Oh my God.
But that reminds me of the cleanup afterwards of horrendous because there was steel, because there's steel going through the concrete.
Oh yeah.
So there was just steel and concrete rubble everywhere.
And it's, you know, it's
And
the...
for weeks and weeks, we were just separating steel in one bin, concrete in the other bin, steel in one bin, concrete in another bin.
Weeks.
How much did that delay the project, and what did it cost?
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct answer. The
Okay,
correct answer
moving
is
on.
yes.
Right, well, what's Santa bringing you?
I'll tell you exactly what I want for
My
Christmas.
Instagram page.
All I want is my Instagram. No, I want to lie in bed, drink coffee and watch Supernatural, except I lost my fucking remote and the TV can't be operated without the remote, and I have turned my room upside down for the last 4 days. And I'm having withdrawals.
Bring it downstairs with you, or is it stuck in a crevice
There's
somewhere?
no reason for it to be downstairs.
Yeah, but
you absentmindedly do stuff and you don't remember that you do it. And
Yeah, Lena always does that.
Yeah.
I didn't touch your remote. And it'll be literally inside her pocket.
And even
so you don't want anything from Santa?
I just want Sammy and Dean.
I'd love to sit them down. I'd love to have they would be the ultimate episode for me.
Oh my God.
Is one of them or two of them on the episode.
Well, isn't that what Sophie said? We should set out our intentions and then
So the
that's
intention
the
is.
pinnacle. That's how we know we've reached the top.
What's their real names?
Jensen Ackles and
His last name is P.
Padalecki, Jared Padalecki.
Jared Padalecki, yeah.
My
He's
God.
married to
the demon, yeah.
yeah.
And
Dang, son. Should a fine demon. If I was to be attacked by a demon,
that's the demon you want to be attacked by.
I should hope it'd be her. Bite me here.
I love Castile. Stunning.
Castile.
Yeah, I love him.
I love. I don't know if you've gone into the.
I love being locked out
You
of
can
this
sit this one out.
conversation because I don't.
You
watch
said you were
them
going to
like
try
a
last week, and I assume you
Oh
didn't.
yeah, you liar.
No. Give me time. I just haven't had time yet because I was watching other stuff that I really wanted to watch. So
Out of the whole series, my favourite character outside of Sammy and Dean is Crowley.
Yeah, he's very good in it. I read online that he left the show like before the end of it, a pay dispute. He wasn't being paid enough, apparently. Which is kind of
He deserves more money. He was such a
He's
good actor as well.
fantastic. Because when you have like the heroes, you need a good
Heel.
bad guy. Huh?
You need a good heel always.
Heel.
That's what they call it. Everything on the earth needs a heel. So even in Strongman,
like a heel of bread, you're the heel.
I'm the heel in Strongman. You need
a bad
something.
guy.
You need a bad guy or something to.
Hang on. Is that HEEL or
Yeah.
HEAL?
No, it's
HEEL.
J
AMBON.
Q.
What?
Heel, HEEL. Look it up. See the
Like the heel of the
rectangular-
bread.
Exactly, yeah. So everything needs a heel. Everything in the world needs
Like a topper
heel.
and a bottomer.
Do you know, like, imagine you watching a film and there's no heel. It'd be like a hall.
Different kind of
It'd
show.
be like, it'd be like a Hallmark movie.
I've been watching movies obviously over Christmas.
I
Oh
was
my
in a
God,
Hallmark
there's
movie.
some of those.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
You were in a
on-
Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
I am in one.
On what adult channel is it?
No, I mean like a Christmas
Jingle
Hallmark.
balls.
God, please don't laugh into the microphone again.
Oh my God, she's actively dying.
It sounds like a fucking dragon inside in the cave.
All her gold is gone.
Oh, we're leaving my head for
Do an evil laugh. Do an evil laugh.
Please don't.
And it'll kill me. Can someone ring an ambulance, please?
Yeah, actually do an evil laugh.
Someone call the ambulance. But go on anyway. What Hallmark movie are you in?
I'm in a Christmas Hallmark movie. I don't know what the name is.
Oh, for half a
How
story.
are you in it?
How? I think it was about 2 years ago. I used to do a lot of extras work, and then they're like, "Oh, we're doing a movie. It's been filmed over in, do you know that big massive hotel out the Ennis Road?
The Radisson.
No, it's further near Ennis, Drummole and Castle. Oh, it's not a hotel.
Well, it is.
Oh yeah, technically it's a hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was filmed there in Drummole and Castle. They shut down like a bit of it, and it was all filmed inside there. And I was the guy moving furniture.
Guy number
It's
5
funny,
moving.
you know, we're not used to acting, and like
How did you not get information afterwards so you could just
because I
watch your
didn't
bit?
care. The information I want is what time will my money be in the bank?
But it's weird, right? Because my ex did the same. He registered as an extra, so we were watching. I can't remember the name of the program now to see the bits that he was in. Like he's gone for 2 days, 2 full days, and we watched
Weird,
the
I was gone
series.
for an hour.
And literally, he's in 0.2 of a second twice. That's it. Like it's the amount of work that goes into it, and you just might not make the
You
cut.
never it opened my eyes to the amount of like I was in that other Irish series called
Oh, yeah.
God, I can't
The
remember
RT
what it's
News?
called. Prime Time or something.
Prime time, yeah. Crime Watch.
I was in I was in with, do you know, not
The Angelus.
Nidge. Do you remember?
Love Hate.
Not
Oh
Love
no,
Hate.
no, Coola Boola.
Him.
Kin. Was it?
No.
No.
Kin Barlow,
his
yeah,
name?
that's
I
his name.
No, Kin, as in the show. Kin.
Was it?
No.
No, it wasn't Kin. I do know the one you're on about. I can't
Assets.
think of the name.
Something assets.
Oh, yeah. Your one from
Hidden
the Commitments
Assets.
was in it.
Hidden Assets, that's
Hidden
the one.
Assets. I was
Yeah.
in that, right? And there's one
Were
part.
you man moving furniture again?
I was. What was the word they give me? I was.
Arsehole.
What? Burly man. Burly man.
Close enough.
So I had to stop a car. I had to walk up to the car and pretend to be talking. I was like,
Were you giving it all that?
yeah.
I was pretending to be Italian.
The lads were like, oh my God, he's so good at this. Look at his movements.
He's done this before. He's a natch.
This isn't, my God, it's Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne.
I love those memes.
What's your man's name that was in Love Hate?
Nidge.
I said not Nidge.
Oh,
no,
sorry.
hang on, I'll get it.
Robert
I
Sheehan.
No, he was in those chill insurance ads as well.
Oh, fucking
How are you going on? You used to talk like that.
Fran.
Fran.
Yeah,
Fran.
brilliant.
Fran. So his friends
His
with
surname
Fran.
is Cooney. What's his first
Peter
name?
Cooney.
Peter Cooney, that's it.
Peter
yeah.
Cooney. So Peter Cooney was in the car behind.
Oh, you got him to ring me. I was like, I love him. I
Oh,
love
did
you,
I?
love you,
Yeah.
love you. How are you, Chris? I love a good Dublin accent.
I don't remember that.
No, maybe it wasn't a phone call. Did he leave me a message
I
or something?
dreamed it.
Oh
that
no,
was it.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he didn't leave a message for me because there was only one twin at that time.
It's the only one that matters.
Oh yeah, so like I walk up to the car and go, and the car behind which he's in is like beep beep, and I'm like, like that, and then I turn and walk away. That whole scene took 10 hours.
It's insane.
10
yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
I was there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'd leave until 6,
Oh my God.
and I just do it again. Do it from this angle. Do
Are you
it
going
from
to put
that
the
angle.
clip up so people can see it?
From that angle. Do it from that
should,
angle.
yeah.
Every angle. I don't know. My God.
You to do it from every angle.
They like to do it from all these different angles. Like if you next time you watch something on TV.
Oh yeah, there's loads of angles, but so you have to keep acting the same.
So
thing
imagine
over
we're
and
having a
over.
talk, right?
Yeah.
They'll say, okay, we're going to set up over here. Can you have
Yeah.
the same conversation again? So we'll have the same conversation again.
Yeah.
And directly come on like, yeah, not happy. Maybe move over a little bit. So have the same conversation again.
God.
So in that time, then the third time, you might mess up your lines. So
Yeah.
they'll have to go again from that angle. And then
Oh my God.
then they'll want to go from back here. And then there'll be one camera looking at me. There'll
Yeah.
be one looking at you.
I'd love to be in a comedy movie or comedy series. I reckon there's so much crack. Did you see the one? What's your man's name? Bryan Cranston, and he's acting with.
Peel.
Yes,
yeah.
Jordan Peele. No, not Jordan
the
Peele.
other
The other
guy.
fella.
Hang on.
Jesus, check the square thing there. The outtakes where Brian is trying to stay serious and he just can't.
It's brilliant.
Your
Yeah.
man is so funny.
Kevin Hart was asked before who's the funniest person he's ever met. And he said
Pal
Will
Dwyer.
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
From the very minute he walks into the office or the canteen in the morning, he said that fella is up to no good. Literally, like, he'll say, how did you sleep last night? And he'll be knowing that you're not after getting any sleep.
I love him. He's so funny.
He gets so much hate online.
Will Ferrell does.
Yeah.
Why?
Just-
Really?
People just don't like people for some reason.
People are just past remarkable. I think it's just a fucking thing for them to do is just.
Keegan Michael Key.
That's him.
That's
yeah,
him.
he's very funny as well.
He is excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, super good.
Do you know what I was thinking about during the week? Do you know the way we had Sophie
Yes.
in last week talking about her breast augmentation? It got me thinking to the time I got mine done.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the
Tell
pictures?
us about that's a few years ago now, isn't it?
3 years ago.
Probably 3 years ago, yeah.
They looked a bit weird after you had them done, like there was a line across the front of them or something.
Yeah.
Was there? I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
And I was covered from neck to waist in bruises.
Well, they'd quite a bit of meat to get through.
Tell you one thing, I won't forget it too soon. But like,
Did they give? What meds did you? Because you're not put out for it. It's just you're given a Valium or something, are you?
A sedative, yeah, and
No.
local anaesthetic. No.
local anaesthetic just. And then it wasn't working because I was like, this is really hurting me. and
Am
he was
I
like,
meant to be in this much pain?
and he was like, let me give you more, so.
I'm like, thanks very much. I think we have a very high tolerance for that kind of medication anyway.
I was also on the table for like 5 hours.
What?
Yeah.
5 hours.
4 or 5 hours, yeah. He was there ages. I was like, oh my God, I'm
Had
never
he
going to
tied
do
you
this.
down with bits of t-shirt?
I was willing. But you know what? It's meant to be, what is it? How did you do it again? So they call it a slit under both your dugs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably explain what I got done. Is, do you know, if you look it up, 80% of men get it. Gyno. Gynomastia, is it? Gynomastia, I think it is. And 50% of those 80 keep it. Like, you're meant to lose it, but like obviously they don't. I think it's down to food as well.
Gynomastia.
In men.
This is a non-cancerous enlargement of one or both breasts in men due to the growth of breast tissue as a result of a hormone imbalance between estrogens and androgens.
Ah.
So it's hereditary.
So 80% of men get that.
Yeah, I remember reading before, it's a really high number, like 80. 6% of men get this.
Oh my God, that's
also
really bad.
a storm coming today at 3
There's a
o'clock.
storm brewing. It wouldn't be a great night now to be out.
I was also thinking that.
Yeah.
We're meant to have our Christmas podcast party tonight, and Chris isn't coming because she wants to spend time with some friend that no one has ever heard of. Ever.
My friend.
Yeah, it is 70 to 80% of men at some point in their lives.
Oh my God, you got it right.
Yeah, I know it. And a lot of people keep on to it. So I was like, I'm not hanging on to this useless fat in my body.
Get out.
Because you can't burn it. Well, because it's not fat tissue, it's glandular. And you can't burn gland for energy, apparently. So...
Oh, okay.
So they use a vaser. So they stick a little rod into your fucking cut. Like that. It makes that noise as well.
Was that the doctor making those noises?
I can't remember what they do first. There's 3 parts. There's the hoover, the vaser, and...
Well, they break down the fat, then they hoover it out, and then they laser tighten the skin inside afterwards, I believe.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Oh yeah, so they ram a fucking vaser inside you, and you have to put on headphones because it's so... Did you ever hear of this?
Where was his finger during the procedure?
Taking my temperature. So you put on headphones because it's so loud. It's like...
Is it very loud?
I don't know.
Extremely loud, yeah. So it's like it vibrates the shit out of you because it's like right next to my rib cage.
Oh, to be vibrating against your chest plate. Oh.
Banging off my chest plate, banging off my ribs. I'm like, ow. It's like, sorry. I was like, oh, you're sorry. Yeah. Thank you.
Was it his first time?
It must have been, right? So then he vasered me all.
How many times did he say sorry?
Lots of times. I'm going to share a photo of my fucking after when this happened to me. So he went, sorry, bang, kept banging off my ribs. And I was like, oh my fucking God, this is so painful.
Was it like a surprise every time he hit ribs? It's like, have you seen me there?
He comes in, hello everybody.
Literally like him. He wasn't from Ireland. He was from...
He had a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg. Oh my God.
His eyes were like, this is real. How many tits have you got? Just the 2, sir.
I'd like a third one, please.
Can you stop sticking that fuck? Do you know what it's like? It's like a big knitting needle.
A nipping needle.
It's like a big long knitting needle. And he's just like this fast. Bang. I was like, oh, sorry. I'm like,
oh my God.
And he's like this.
And he was really, being economical with the fucking...
It's like an economical matter. And it's really physical as well. Would you know anything about it being really physical? So he's like trying to break it down with the vaser, and I was like, and I was like, okay, that's painful. And then he'd done both tits, right? And he tried to break down the gland. So like he's pinching the gland with his hand, and he's like jabbing it like that, and I was like,
oh my God,
so sore. This is actually really painful. Now can I get like more drugs or something? He was like, oh, okay. Banged in more drugs into me. I was like, wow, that did 0. And he was like, okay, if this doesn't come out in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to continue trying this for 10 more minutes.
And if it doesn't work after that 10 minutes, I'll do another 10 minutes.
If it doesn't work out after another 10 minutes, I'm going to have to do...
Back in 5 minutes, keep waiting.
I'm going to have to get the sledge.
Like...
He said if it doesn't work after 10 minutes...
What was wrong with that gland? He was going nowhere, like.
I suppose like there's different glands thickness. You have a gland like... You have lemons and apples.
No, but a gland.
Glands can be really hard or they can be really soft.
Like it's because it's fibrous.
Exactly, yeah, so calciumifies, isn't it? Is that a word?
It calciumifies.
It calciumifies.
Biology 101.
Calcium.
I think we should definitely be in charge of making up words.
What's the plural of calcium? Calcium-y?
Does it need to be plurified?
No.
It does.
Calciums? Like, why would you need more than one?
To show that it has become calcium.
It has calcified.
Calcified, that's what I said.
Sure.
Sure, yeah. Plural calciums.
Or calcified.
Why do you keep trying to put letters in the middle of it? The word is fine the way it is.
That's what they're there for.
Look, I have a few spare hanging around.
Oh, hang on now.
Calcified.
Calcinosis.
Calcinosified.
Calcinosis.
Absorption.
Noun. The abnormal deposition of calcium salts in a part or tissue of the body.
That sounds expensive.
So anyway, he said if this doesn't work, and this is after fucking rodding me now for 20 minutes with this fucking knitting needle, I'm going to give this another 10 minutes and we're going to have to do open surgery. I was like, oh great.
Excellent.
But wait, there's more. So he's ramming me for another 10 minutes. It wasn't breaking. I was like, please stop doing what you're doing and just fucking do the surgery, you cunt. I called him a cunt as well. I was like, just do what you cunt. And he was like, okay. Ding, ding, ding. And caught me by the nipple and cut me. Like, don't squeeze too hard, I'll come. Caught me by the nipple, right? And stuck.
I should be enjoying this, but I'm not. He got you by the nipple. Like, did he?
Oh, it'd be like cutting through a chicken breast.
Imagine it.
No.
Oh wait, I can because I was there, and I was looking down. Oh, at one stage, right, I was looking down while he was fucking slave doing stuff to me.
He was rodding you, ramming you, slicing you.
And there was like...
And then he bit me.
Why are you biting me, sir? It's okay, it's part of the process. Do you have to make the noise?
I couldn't have even given it to you. Here, have some.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Just cutting bits out of you.
In fact, we should make this the funniest episode.
Imagine.
She'll die by laughing.
Imagine him cutting it out and all you can hear is... What are you doing with that?
Nothing.
You would like stuff? So I looked down at one stage and there was like a lump of...
My leg is hanging off.
My legs were hanging on the wall.
You won't be needing those.
My legs.
Go on, yeah, so he did...
Will you come away from that microphone?
I'm trying to lean over here.
Anyway. Oh, God, she's so rude.
I'm actually dying.
It feels like we're inside in our chest listening to this.
Is that what the thing sounded like?
You sound like a vaser.
But go on anyway, so he cut you open.
Anyway, at one stage I looked down, like this is no word of a lie. Like all this is the truth.
Okay.
I looked down at one stage and there was like a lump, like a round lump of mince on my chest. And I was like...
Ew.
I was like, and I brought my hand, I was like, what is that? He goes, oh, it's okay. And he took it off me and like...
Thrown it on the floor.
Threw it into the thing
bin
alongside him. It's okay. Mine.
Like you're one with the nosebleed blood drinking it. Put it back into you.
1 second now.
So he cut the gland out of you, basically.
Wait, I'll tell you. But wait, there's more.
I'm so glad there's more to this story.
Please, I can't take any more.
So he caught me by the nipple. Went. No, he did. He caught me by the nipple, right? Stuck his scalpel in at 12. He said he was going to do a 12-3 cut.
12-3 cut. So
a
down
quarter.
here?
No, around the nipple. Around the areola.
Oh, I have you. Right,
So-
okay.
It's nice.
Ew, 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 ew.
12 to 3 he cut me. And
He didn't even call me afterwards.
do you know what? I'll get to that.
Okay. So that's where he pulled the mincemeat out of.
So then he put the pliers or whatever the surgical term is. What's the surgical term for
a spanner,
pliers?
I'd say, is it?
What's the surgical term for pliers?
Hammer.
Vice grips. He stuck his vice grips into me, caught the gland, and literally pulled it out through that.
Vice grips.
Vice grips, also known as his lips.
Oh God.
He
Get your-
used his mouth like if we tried to open a package.
He tried to suck the gland out of me.
Jesus, no wonder it took 5 hours. Should see the size of the lips on him.
Too much. Oh yeah, so right. So I was looking away at this stage, obviously, because he was cutting me open, and he caught the gland with a vice grips, pulled it out, like so. I felt a jolt in my chest, so I pulled it out, and I looked down, and it looked like. Do you remember the scene of the alien when the aliens coming out of the chest?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. I was like, oh my god,
It's a boy.
it's a boy gland. And he literally pulled it out and went snip. I was like, haha, there he is. I was like, thank you for showing me that.
Oh my God.
It's a keeper.
That's actually a little bit traumatic.
And then went to the other side, it was like round 2, fight!
Oh my God.
Pull up the nipple.
And he was making the sounds.
And then
the,
the
whole way
worst
along.
part
Yeah.
was the Hoover. I don't know if you've ever experienced this. The Hoover is so bad.
What
Okay.
kind
Hoover
of
is like-
Hoover?
It's like the suction pipe.
Oh.
So it looks like a knit needle again.
Okay, it's a cannula, isn't it? Yeah.
You can do it, yeah. And then put that Hoover thing, and I was like, oh, surely the Hoover's going to be okay, because all it does is suck. It was get what you pay for. It was so bad. It was so painful. It was like, I was like, that for the whole
That was after him cutting bits out. He had to go in with the Hoover.
Hoover out all the shit, yeah. That the vaser break
Oh my
up.
God almighty,
Oh
that's
my God.
horrific.
And then sewed me up, and he was like, bye.
Slapped you on your arse on the way out. I'll see you again.
And then was like, yeah, we'll do a 1 month, 6 week consultation. I never again heard from him once I walked out the door.
Go away.
So you're making a joke about?
He never called me again.
And then
never-
he went on eBay and there's bits of him up for sale.
No, he's cloning
A
him.
little nugget.
There's a little powder in a petri dish there. He's like, oh my God.
Yeah, can you imagine him going home to the family? What's for dinner tonight? Oh, we got glands.
Oh, human glands. Oh.
Tonight we're having lasagna, guys.
Would you eat a gland?
A glasagna.
Whoa, Siobhan made a joke.
She made it funny.
You'd eat anything.
I
you're-
wouldn't.
If you're on an island and you're starving,
Yes.
you would literally eat bark off a tree.
Probably in that
I'd
instance.
probably try the bark first, yeah.
I'd eat the bark first, yeah.
I'm telling you would. Do you remember that film,
Would you eat fish eyes?
I would eat anything? Do you know if it's survival?
Yeah, but it's not survival here in Rackhill in your nice house.
Oh, well, then I'm just going to have fucking...
Did you try octopus?
No, but fuck, I don't know, would I?
Oh, did you
That's
see
not
that
meaty.
on, was it on Instagram or TikTok? This girl, she's here with her and she's reaching for, and there's this little octopus and she catches him to put him into her mouth to eat him. And he's
Oh,
still alive.
yeah.
And he catches onto her and bites her.
Yeah, and he's
Like-
stuck to her cheek, and she's screaming because he's digging in, and like people come over to try and pull him off of her. It's like good enough for you now.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Eating
unnecessary,
him
isn't
alive,
it? Yeah.
like ridiculous.
That's nature.
That is not.
Him fighting back, absolutely.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, like, it's like the deer
Eat or
and
be
the...
eaten, or something.
It's like the deer and
But
the
you
lion.
could see him jump away. So it's almost like he kicked her away with one of his legs, like, and then he go.
I think that's fine. Do you know what I don't think is fine?
What?
Lobster.
Oh, boiling it like
Boiling them alive is
Yeah.
just fucking.
it's horrific.
It's really awful.
It just there's no need. Like kill him
We
first.
can just eat plants.
It's like, oh, you can't kill him first because it kills the flavour. Oh, just add salt, you cunt.
Isn't it like the whole thing? I had halal explained to me a couple of weeks ago, and I can't remember. That's where all the blood is drained out of the animal, or something.
What?
That's a vampire.
But there's halal meat. You know, there's different ways of
they have
killing
to face
animals.
a certain way, and then
and
they have to cut their throat and bleed the meat, and then it's just again.
vegetables are just
unnecessary.
way easier. You don't have to like kill
Bleed
them and
them.
drain them, and
Well,
there's
you do.
different organs. No, you can just chop it up and eat it.
That's killing the plant.
No, but I mean, you don't have to skin them or cut legs off or cut.
You have to skin potatoes and skin carrots.
I mean, skin, not vegetable skin.
Skin is skin.
No, it's
Stop
not,
being
though.
discriminatory towards vegetables.
Discriminatory, another word. Who has time to say the full word?
Why?
we're
What is
busy.
the full word?
Discriminatory.
Discriminatory. That's what I said. It's just you did not catch it. Catch
Sure.
it everywhere.
Yeah, no, vegetables are definitely way better.
Well, it's proven that they feel pain as well now.
No, they don't. What are you... It's a great thing there, Siobhan.
Do vegetables feel pain?
There was a study that came out and they said, you know, that your
Yes.
plants can see you when you're standing beside them and they can hear you and all this crap. Yeah.
So next, we're going to go back to Am I the See You next Tuesday? Siobhan has a story for us. Let's stay awake for this one, guys.
It's relevant.
It's a good one this time now because it's Christmas.
Well, it's relevant, yeah. We have to bear with, though, because I didn't bring my glasses and I might die choking. So, am I to see you next Tuesday for refusing to participate in my office's Secret Santa after it got out of hand last year? I, 29 female, work in a mid-sized office where we've done a Secret Santa every holiday season for years. It used to be fun and low pressure with a $20 limit, but last year things went off the rails. The person who organised the event decided to spice things up by making it themed luxury gifts only. The budget cap was raised to $100, which I felt was excessive, but I didn't want to be the office Scrooge, so I participated. I ended up buying a $95 gift card to a high-end store for the person I drew.
Why 95 and not 100?
I did think that, yeah.
That's a weird thing to do.
Maybe that was just a little Scrooge bit at the end, like, fuck you and your 100, I'll give you 95. So as that was the only thing that I knew they'd appreciate. Well, maybe it was very specific. Anyway, that doesn't matter. When I opened my gift, I was shocked to see a mug and a generic notebook. Items worth maybe $15 combined. The person
my
who gave
God.
it to me laughed it off, saying, I didn't know what to get, so I just grabbed something random. I was annoyed, but I didn't say anything. What made it worse was that many people clearly spent over the $100 limit, creating a weird imbalance. Some people got designer handbags, while others got dollar store items. This year, the same person is organising the Secret Santa and they've upped the budget again to
They can fuck
$150.
right off.
I think it's ridiculous and unnecessary, especially when the cost of living being what it is. When I told them I wouldn't participate this year, they got defensive and said I was killing the holiday spirit. A couple of co-workers even
I'd
chimed
kill
in,
them.
calling me cheap and antisocial. I don't think I should have to spend that kind of money to prove I'm part of the team, especially when last year's experience left a bad taste in my mouth. But now I'm wondering if I'm being a buzzkill. Am I the see you next Tuesday for opting out?
Absolutely not.
Do you know what I'd do? I'd say, right, okay, I'm a part of this year, but I want your man. I will give you.
What?
I want your man. The man that got her the cup and the diary. I want to be buying him stuff.
Oh, yeah, so you the cheapest
So I can hand
thing
him a fucking.
possible, yeah.
So I can hand him a pin.
Well, you could participate and be cheap. Like that seems to work. Why not?
I think it's stupid. I think the Secret Santa
So
is
fucking stupid. You've
Yeah.
enough to be spending on
At Christmas
around
time,
Christmas.
yeah. I hate the pressure of these stupid games. Yeah, yeah.
Secret
Plus,
Santa.
it's
my
you
We
put
don't
more
have that.
effort into like a cheap. If it's a €20 limit and it has to be something funny,
exactly.
That is
that's
better.
good. Yeah,
€10
I
better
agree
again.
with that. Yeah.
€5. Nothing.
Nothing at all, yeah. We
song.
love our second-hand clothes. Like, it's
song.
like
I
can't
love
spend big
charity
money.
shopping, yeah.
My dress, you know, my nice dress, the kind of baby doll one with the massive sleeves. I wore that last night. And you know, it's usually girls would compliment other girls. 2 fellas last night complimented
Really?
me on my lovely coat. It's like, it's a dress. And they were like, oh, but it's still lovely. But
Oh,
2 fellas.
really?
Were they older men or younger men?
One man was, I'd say, in his 50s, and he gave me a pint that it was bought for him, and he had a pint in front of him, and he was like, I won't drink that.
So
Here, you have
drink.
it. And I was like, yes. Huh?
Drink this drink.
Yeah. Hopefully there's free drugs in it. No, there wasn't. No, I was still half-witted at that stage. And the other fella was younger.
Were they gay?
No. Or, I mean, I don't know. Like, they could have been. I have no idea.
Well, that was really nice to get a compliment on what you were wearing.
Yeah, it was very nice. Yeah.
Even though they got it wrong.
I got complimented on my new perfume, which I love.
That's so nice. That's what I want for Christmas. I'd like a new nice perfume that costs a few euro, like not the usual €12 ones that I wear.
Yeah. You go for those really old woman weird,
smells poisonous.
musty smells.
It's your whole theme, though. Your clothes.
She's not
Would
dressed
an
like
old
an old
woman
woman.
wear this?
A hoodie and a ripped old... They're old jeans.
I'm hungover. What else was I going to wear today? I needed comfort clothes.
Yeah, I'm just saying, your theme is old.
Yeah, I want to look like when I get dressed up to go out, I want to look like, that you're so wealthy
witch.
that you don't give a shit what you wear or if it matches. That's always the theme I'm going for, the aesthetic. Rich and don't give a shit, except I'm not rich and I do give a shit. But it's all about playing a part.
It works.
If you were like really rich, would you buy really fancy clothes?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because why would I pay for someone's yacht?
Line the pocket of a billionaire somewhere else. No.
Fuck that.
So
I'd buy what I like and I'd support
And I'd only buy
Irish
antique
designers.
jewellery.
Yeah.
Really old style, the old European cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
which is really expensive.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No, I follow a load of accounts on Facebook and
Oh, that
Instagram.
antique jewellers.
Edinburgh, yeah.
Edinburgh antique or vintage jewellery or something.
Something
Oh my
like
God,
that,
the
yeah.
stuff she has is amazing. Yeah.
I just buy Temu jewellery.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Antique jewellery.
For the ones you love.
Temu jewellery.
Actually, Shein do nice jewellery. It feels like this is going to take off.
I got some chat up lines.
Go on.
You have to let me know if they're not that I'm using them.
Will they be inappropriate?
Always. So you have to let me know if these are working you, these chat up lines.
Probably not, but go ahead.
Top 10. Is there 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Close. Top 11 chat up lines I have come across online. You have to let me know if these would work in you.
Okay.
Number 10. The FBI wants to steal my penis. Can I hide it inside you?
Can you imagine if someone said that to your face?
No, they'd be like, you're on a register somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they were like really... What if Dean said that to you?
Absolutely,
Okay.
you can. Yes.
Hide it in my ear.
You can put it anywhere you want.
See? Depends who says it to you.
That's true. I was going to say that.
I know exactly what you thought.
Are you a haunted house because I'm going to scream when I'm in you?
That's kind of funny.
Tell your boobs to stop staring at my eyes.
That's good.
Will you fuck off? Are you a pirate? Because I have a lot of seamen waiting for you. Oh my God. Arr. You should do it in the voice as well. Arr. Are you a pirate?
Oh, I'd think he was an idiot if he said that.
Get
Stay away from me.
I bet he smells. He sounds like he smells.
Smelly bed.
Yeah.
Oh.
The kind of dirty sheets where they feel kind of waxy.
And you say it to them, they're like, what?
Oh, stop it.
What are you talking about? I changed them 3 months ago.
Isn't that how often everyone changes them?
I hope you like dragons because I'll be dragging my balls across your face. Would that work?
I think
Not from a stranger.
later on in the night, and somebody that's really funny, and then they come out with a cracker like that. But there's a lead in. You don't do that cold.
Yeah.
No.
You have to warm them up a bit first.
Yeah.
Well, you would because they wouldn't drag otherwise. Or he'd have to be in his 60s. So you get a good drag.
Do they get really long?
As you get older, they get longer, yeah?
Is that gravity?
Why?
And laxity, I suppose, in all your
Do you not keep
collagen
them
and stuff.
held up in a little basket? You know, your knickers.
Tape them to your arse.
Well, like if he wants to drag them across your face, he's going to have to whip them out.
I know, but you wouldn't want them dragging for ages because they're really long and stretched.
Whatever you're into.
Disgusting.
How long do you think they get?
Down to your knee.
That sounds like a condition.
Oh, God.
Long balls. Oh, long balls, they used to call him.
Long ballitis, I think it's.
Jesus Christ, I won't have a lung left after you.
Antibiotics, I think.
Sounds like a superhero.
You can get to treat it.
It comes in a powder form.
Are you an archaeologist? Because I've got a bone for you to examine.
It's a bit dry, like he wears brown trousers.
I imagine you turn around to him. There's no bones in your penis. What are you talking about?
Oh, buddy. Nice try.
Yeah.
Nice try, buddy. What has 4 legs and doesn't have the most beautiful girl on it? My bed.
No.
That's just sad.
Yeah. What has 4 legs and will continue to be lonely? Your bed. Fuck me if I'm wrong, but unicorns are real.
Unicorns, he said it again. Not to be confused with unicorns. Totally different species.
Still works.
They have 2 horns.
Fuck me if I'm wrong, but unicorns are real, right?
That would probably take me a minute.
Yes. The next 3 are rough.
Okay.
Pre-warning. Pre-warning. I heard you lost your virginity. Can I play out the box it came in?
Hang on, I don't get that.
I heard you lost your virginity. Can I play with the box? It's like the 2 sentences don't go together.
Yeah, that makes no sense. It's like the one is separate from another. What?
Never
That
mind.
wouldn't have worked for him, is
No.
what we're getting
No,
at.
no.
Imagine getting a confused look as the
And then
person's
starting
trying
asking him loads of questions about it,
Yeah.
and then he feels really awkward, and then
Yeah.
you're like, "Ah, buddy."
Nice.
Nice try. The next one is sick.
Okay, just to warn you.
Just to warn you.
The tone of this show.
I asked Siobhan. Siobhan said it was okay.
Okay, go on.
I did not, because I can't remember. Is that a true story?
Go on, spit it out.
Oh wait, this
That's
is the one
what
I
he
didn't
said.
like earlier.
Is your father in jail? Because if I was your father, I'd be in jail.
On a register. On a register. Yeah.
Imagine that was actually said to you.
The look of disgust on my face if somebody said that to me.
Okay, I'm going to call the police now. And they're going to come and arrest you.
Jesus Christ.
What's the difference between jam and jelly?
The spelling.
I can't jelly my penis down your throat.
That sounds like he
That
attacks women
is- yeah.
against their will.
So that wouldn't work.
No.
No.
And there we have it. There are some chat-up lines for
It
you.
has to be really clever humour. It can't, like, you know, some fellas would just say something and it's for shock value and it's
But at
that
what
kind
point
of
you're having a conversation, when do you insert the chat up line?
I suppose if
As you approach. Like,
from
imagine
across the bar.
having a really nice conversation, by the way. Can I jam my jelly down here?
Have you ever had a chat up line? I can't remember if I have. I don't think I have.
I don't remember.
It's probably more American, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Walking up to
I
someone.
don't ever remember a chat up line.
Walking up
said to me.
alongside someone in the bar. Hey. How are you?
Hey, you have a face.
I like
I-
weather.
Can I drag my balls in your face? I mean,
What do you think about spoons?
do you like long balls?
What do you like to do most with your fingers?
Have you ever taken someone's temperature?
This is how you do it.
Not to be done afterwards.
Well, is there like...
Oh my God, what are you about to say?
Jesus.
No, you know, people are into weird shit.
Steady
No
on
pun
now.
intended. No, but do they end up with like loads of infections and stuff?
Oh, you must do. Or then I saw an ad the other day on, was it Facebook or somewhere?
Infections from
Don't
what?
end up in A&E with any of these.
Oh, I saw
Did you see it?
batteries and every kind of thing
What
shoved
are
up their
people
arses.
at? What are they doing?
Wouldn't you be short of a job now?
Yeah, but you know that like ceramic Christmas tree?
What? What?
Yes, was one of the things. I'm like, why would you do that?
What if it broke?
Exactly, you'd be lacerated on the inside, dead.
Fucking idiots.
I wonder, was that like someone that was after smoking something or drinking too much and then thought to himself, oh my God. If I
Looking at the tree.
What do you do later? Is that a yes?
Stick on some Barry White.
Can you imagine the lights blinking? Blink twice for yes. Okay then.
But like, can you imagine being the nurses and the doctors in A&E, and there's people who are genuinely ill, very ill, and then you've some idiot that comes in with a ceramic Christmas tree up their arse.
Well, I have a story.
I push
Do
up
you?
further.
And just
sorry.
deny.
I thought you wanted me to put it up more.
It was told to me, now it could be one of these urban legend stories, but he swears blind it happened. And
Go ahead, tell your story.
there was a glass coffee table. And there was a person lying under it facing up and a person on top squatting and defecating.
Taking a number 2. Yeah.
And the coffee table broke.
And what happened?
Shit and glass everywhere and blood. Yeah.
A hospital happened after that.
I mean,
Is poo,
Toxic.
excuse me, to blood? Can you get like sick from if poo goes into your blood?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's meant to leave the body. That's
Nothing toxic comes from the body though, except for carbon dioxide, which will kill you. Have you got your carbon dioxide monitor? Have you seen those ads? It's carbon monoxide.
what did you call it?
Carbon dioxide.
monometer.
Yeah, they monomated.
Monometer. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so you can get
Infections? Yes.
from poo,
Yes.
but like,
I mean, you wouldn't be eating it like.
well, no, I was just going to say,
Oh my God.
have you seen those tribes that like fry it and eat it?
No.
No. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Why would you do that?
I saw that in
God, what program are you watching?
a documentary that you gave me.
4 Kings, is it?
4 Kings shit into your mouth.
King behavior. So they
Fry it. I remember seeing it. Yeah,
the square thing.
it was like
I'm not. Your algorithm is. No wonder there's viruses on your laptop.
what is he looking for now?
People who eat shit.
Please don't.
But yeah, I remember like watching this documentary, and it was this tribe. I think they were
Sure, it was a documentary.
some sort of Aborigines,
What
and
website were you watching it on?
was frying his own poo, and he was like, "It tastes like chocolate in my head."
Was there nothing in his immediate environment that
Or
he
his
could have,
brain?
Yeah, that he could have
Well,
eaten?
no.
Smooth brain.
Plus, it's always there. You like, you don't have to go hunting. You don't have to find a poo tree, do you? You
Well,
just-
they've been
Just
The
popped
ghost.
out the ghost.
ghost.
Jesus Christ! I just don't know. I thought I was over. Like years ago, I used to be kind of half afraid to watch a horror because it puts things into your head. And do you remember last week we were talking about horrors, and I spoke about, do you remember the hands and the thing?
Yeah.
So I googled it to find out what film it was, and I was like, oh, we should watch this film again. And we watched half it last night. It's
Yeah.
called, the film it was in, it was Annabelle Creation.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ!
That was a good horror.
It's such. Has to be. It's definitely the best horror. Creepy.
Is that the
Makes
one
you-
where she's in the glass
She's
cabinet downstairs?
no.
Oh.
This is her creation world. So where Annabelle came from.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen
Oh
that.
my God, it's such a rough film.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
there's so many things happening. Like, do you know things that they don't make obvious to you, but if you really watch, like there's one part, right? Annabelle's like this in the chair looking at the girl, and if you look really closely, there's a demon's face. You can barely see it in the background. And
Oh,
I was
like kind of Easter
kind of
eggs.
hidden in the shadows, and all you can see is like the eyes, and I was like, was there a demon in the background? Did you see a demon in the background? I said to Lena, and she's like, no. So I rewound it, and I was like, oh, there was, and there actually
They were
was.
all wound up.
So then turned it off.
Jesus Christ, 3 of us are choking.
So then I turned it off.
And the demon was in your
kind
house.
of fell asleep, woke up,
There he was.
and kind of in my room is like, and there was this part of the room, right? It was completely in blackness, and I had myself freaked out that there was something over there.
Oh,
Weren't
what
you a
shit
big
into that
bollocks?
story? And then I
Like this.
saw eyes.
if I breathe like this, it'll think I'm asleep.
Yeah, do you remember being small and pulling the blanket over your head and like...
And then you're safe then.
Yeah.
That's one part of Annabelle creation. There was 2 girls in the room, they pulled the blanket over, they were telling ghost stories. And next thing, the face came up against the fucking sheet and the outside. I went, oh my God, it is now time to turn this off and watch it at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
In the daylight, and then watch a kids program afterwards.
Oh, it's such a good horror. Cannot.
I just remembered that, you know, pulling the sheet up over you, the blanket to, you know, so the ghost can't get you. There was a ghost, well, you know, I probably imagine it, when we were in the bunk beds when we were about 7 or 8. And it was an entity was standing in the room watching me.
In your dream?
No. Well, I felt like it was real.
Oh, I think that's
When?
because we lucid dream.
Yeah. Oh, years
No.
ago when we were small.
It's real.
Oh, it's real, all right.
It's real. There was definitely something in the room last night, though.
Your
I think it was
imagination.
no, it was my ghost.
Oh, go on. What happened?
Nothing. She was down in the room looking at me.
Oh, sure, they're friends now.
No, she was.
Something about her.
I got an unfriendly vibe
Vibes.
last night.
Really?
She took my temperature. Leave my mints alone.
That's what she was after, your mints.
Do you remember the Mel Gibson films? Give me back my son. I'd be like, give me back my glands.
Did you say Mel Gibson? Do you mean Liam Neeson?
No, Mel Gibson. That used to be
What one was he in? That was his son was gone.
like all his films. What is wrong with him? He keeps losing his son.
The only thing I can remember him in is the Alien movie Signs.
Oh my God.
One of the best movies ever.
Ever. That was really good. Jacqueline Phoenix is in it. I can never get his first name right.
Joaquin.
Joaquin, there we go. Why doesn't he fucking spell it Wackeen?
Because that would be incorrect.
You should see the clip Michael McIntyre saying about, you know, redundant letters and words, like why are they there? Like nobody says subtle. It's subtle. Like the bees in there going like, what the hell am I doing in this word? What a waste of time. I could have been in baboon.
Why did we do that?
Isn't it the etymology of words and how they've evolved over thousands of years? And we're in Indo-European is where our languages have evolved from. Yep.
All right.
Super interesting. Have you ever seen it? It's a really cool poster or picture with a black background, and it shows the where letters started off and how they evolved.
Or how words like the colour white and black and red. Did
Yeah.
you see that? I sent it to
Irish is one of the oldest languages in the world. Irish,
You
Latin.
can say anything these days and get away with it.
Look it up. What's the oldest language in the world except for the first 10?
Sanskrit, isn't it?
Sanskrit, yeah.
Except for that, I just said Irish, Latin,
How old
Gaelic is one of the oldest
I feel like you're
languages.
lying.
language?
No, type in what I'm saying.
I said.
Irish Gaelic is one of the oldest languages ever.
Irish is a Celtic language that via Proto-Celtic, C dot, what's that, before 1000 BC, can be derived from Recon, structured Proto-Indo-European language that was spoken in the Neolithic period 6,000 years ago.
There you go.
What?
Through this ancestry, Irish is very distantly related to most European languages, and that to many more in the Near and
This is taking
Middle
too long.
East.
Well, she just proved me right. It's 6,000 years old. Richard,
How old is Sanskrit?
That's way older.
I said one of the older. Who speaks Sanskrit these days? Sanskritians.
Yeah.
Is it?
There are people that
It
still
has a
speak
recorded
Sanskrit.
history that dates back over 3,500 years, with the earliest written records of Sanskrit found in Vedas, ancient Hindu texts that were composed between
So I'm
Irish is
I beat you.
1500 and 1200 BC.
You want me a drink?
I do not.
You do. You said Sanskrit, I said Irish, and you
There
laughed
was
at
no
me.
mention of a drink. You just added that bit on. Like, you were wrong. Now you can buy me alcohol. Are we going for pints?
Yeah. If anyone wants to donate to PayPal to buy us some drinks.
Tamil is an older language than Sanskrit. There you go.
How old is Tamil?
From the Tamil Islands, I believe.
I don't know.
In the Indian Ocean.
Do you know what? I don't
Saint
care. The
Diego.
words are too small. So
Saint Diego. You know,
I know. I
think
need
they-
to find this out now.
You know, I think they named it after a whale's vagina. No, I think it's named after Saint Diego. No. I'm pretty sure it is named after a whale's vagina.
oh, is it time for movies and series then?
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
Siobhan first.
Well, I watched a movie for the second time last night, and what was great is I'm so forgetful I couldn't remember the first time. So it was almost new to me, called Prisoners, with Jake Gyllenhaal and Hugh Jackman. And it was absolutely one of the best movies I've ever watched. It's a proper mystery crime. Oh, fantastic.
That is probably one of the best films I've ever seen. I can't
very
believe you said something good.
And then Jake's hair and
Jake's hair.
Like, he's so handsome, he's so fit, and he's such a good actor. I really like him.
I like him as well. I don't think he's made a film where it's been like, eh.
Yeah, he does these really...
Your man is really good in that film as well. So convincing with the character, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he really was, yeah. How angry he gets.
isn't older.
We're past this now.
No, I needed an answer.
It no longer matters.
Okay, go on.
Right, so that was my movie. I'd highly recommend you go watch it. It's a good watch, like it's 2 hours 30.
Oh, I'd love to have that erased from my head so I could watch it again.
Do you know, I'd completely forgotten the very last second
Wasn't
of it.
He hidden under the car?
What the fuck? Shh, you can't tell anyone. Right.
He wasn't hidden under the car.
My series is Butt Kiss. Have you ever seen it? Yeah, Pete Davidson.
I thought you were going to get infections from that.
Well, it follows his life basically, and there's some really good storytelling, and it's very funny. But it's about his drug taking and getting into like all these crazy. Yeah,
Who?
yeah. But you know what? You actually, I really loved. I didn't know him before I watched it, and I wasn't sure whether I liked him or not. And you watch this. It's just played so well, and the characters in it are brilliant, but you get a really good understanding of how difficult his life is and how he's just trying to navigate it the best way he can. And it's pure carnage, but it's absolutely brilliant, and I'd highly recommend it.
That sounds all right, actually. I remember him from the 2000s. Like, he was
Who
quite famous.
looks really bad now?
Pete Davidson.
Chris, what's your series or your movie?
My series is Humans. It's humanoids and having them in your house, like doing stuff here, but then they become sentient, basically.
The thing about them
really
films
cool.
is they're all the same. There's new one out now with
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. It's the same thing.
I said it last night when we were watching Prisoners. I'm like, you just don't get good movies like that anymore, do you? They're so
No,
far
but it's
between.
just like a genre. Like, you have loads of ghost movies, you have loads of zombie movies. Now it's humanoid movies.
They're all the same. The robots are always hot. Some fella tries to ride the robot.
Just like real life.
Just like real life, yeah. What's your movie?
My movie is
Depends on the
Violent
robot.
Night. I love David Harbour from Stranger Things.
And
Such an
himself and what's her name?
excellent
Have
movie.
split up.
What? Did they?
Yeah, apparently.
Who?
What's her name?
Lily Allen.
Yeah,
Sean DePaul.
they've split up, yeah.
Why so?
I don't
Lily
know.
Allen's a goal, though, isn't she?
Is she?
In real life, yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
I love her song.
Right, Patrick, what's your series?
My
Plural
series.
songs.
My series is. Do you know she only got famous because her family are really rich?
Apparently, yeah.
My
Her brother was in Game of
Jail.
Thrones.
My series is Dave the Jackal. It's about a sniper, and he snipes people.
Snipes be sniping.
Oh, Eddie, what's his name? Eddie Redmayne. He's very good.
Yeah, he's a good actor, actually.
He looks weird.
Does he?
Right, give me your movie.
Annabelle Creation. To scare the scuts out of you.
Is Patrick Wilson in that one?
No, sir.
Oh, it's
Ages ago since I saw it, I actually kind of forget it.
Watch it again.
I must watch it again.
Oh my
yeah.
god, so scary.
Anthony Paglia.
Pa, as we call him.
Miranda Otto. Oh, is she in? Yeah, she is, I think. Do you know what? I don't think I've watched this. God, maybe.
Oh
I
my
might
god,
watch
there's a
this
horror you
tonight.
haven't seen.
Yeah.
You haven't seen this horror?
You can't
I don't think-
watch that tonight because you'll be out with us.
Oh jeez, I'd watch that horror. I think it's my third time watching it because it's just they don't make him like this scary anymore.
Yeah.
It's 2017.
There's another
as
part of
well.
it, right? So there's a little girl, she's like, God, what would she be, 6, 7-ish? And she's playing hide and seek, so she hides under the stairs. And she's like, giggling away, hiding. And she hears a scuffle behind her, she turns around, and Annabelle's just sitting in the chair like that, looking at her. And she's like looking at it really closely. And the other way the camera work, I think it's just
Yeah.
how
It's
just how it's made. And the camera's going in slowly to the doll, and then it's going slowly to her. And next thing, these eyes and a face come up behind Annabelle like this, and she goes in closer. And then you're drawn in closer, and there's a and Annabelle's just drawn back. was like that noise as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. That was lovely.
That's a lovely part of it.
Right. Time for the scores.
Go on.
I'll start with movies. Prisoners, 8.2.
That should be 10 out of 10.
It should. It really should. Violent Night, which I really enjoyed too, I have to
2.
say. 6.7.
Loser.
Annabelle Creation,
Fucking 19 out of 10.
6.5.
That's decent for a horror. Like
believe I have won. Bupkiss,
2.
6.
7.2. Humans.
Do you know what's funny? That we just take our word for it.
I know. Yeah, we never check it
I
afterwards.
never check it
Of course,
afterwards.
you could check it afterwards and then you'd have the answers as well. So there's no risk. It's in fact a low risk exercise.
Whatever.
Humans,
5.
7.9.
Oh, decent.
Fuck it.
And Day of the Jackal,
20.
1 teen.
8.2.
So who won?
You did again.
I won
think.
movies, you won series.
Ching boom. I'd recommend Day of the Jackal. It's so good. It
That's
kept
the
me
whole
up.
point of this.
It kept me up until 2 o'clock in the morning one night.
Did it?
Did it?
Just left me on the cliffhanger after cliffhanger, and I
And
was
what
like,
did you
oh,
watch it on? Where can I watch it?
TV. It's on Sky.
Square thing.
Sky. Okay.
It's on Sky Movies.
Skycers.
It's on Sky One, I think.
Oh, the second series of Squid Game is
Is
back
out on
next
Stephen's
Thursday,
Day.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that. I loved that as well.
Squid Game.
Did you watch it?
Yeah. Can't believe there's so much hype about it. It's average, like.
I really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward
You
to the
didn't
next.
enjoy it that much?
It's okay. It's average.
I thought it was brilliant.
I thought it was excellent.
I
Yeah.
wonder is it like because the Chinese have so much money in their, or is it Korean?
Korean, I
Korean,
believe.
isn't it?
That they have so much money that they can push these things.
Well, it's supposed to tell the
make you
story
watch
of how
it.
rich people can make poor people do anything. Like it's analogous. How do you pronounce that word?
I don't know.
Go on, you have a go at it.
What is it?
Analogous.
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 I just-
Analogous you. Analogous Sean Paul coming to.
It's an analogy for real life, like rich people using their money and their power to manipulate poor people just for entertainment.
Oh, like governments.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's where we're going to add a tax on here. Do you know, like,
Elon Musk cut money for cancer research in America. He cut
Like,
100 million.
isn't the cure out there? They just don't want to cure it because there's more money in the treatment of cancer as opposed to the cure.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely so.
Absolutely not.
I bet you.
Absolutely
Absolutely
not.
Well, you're only agreeing with Chris anyway because that's what you do. But I'm right.
You're not, though.
See, Putin, type in this. There, right? Get your fingers ready. Putin is after discovering the cure for cancer. I'd love if this was his move
What a load of dumb.
because, like, all these people
What
know that.
rubbish you be watching online? Honestly.
Annabelle Creation. But anyway. Is that where you're getting the information,
Putin
maybe?
said, well, Reuters. Putin says Russia's close to creating cancer vaccines.
Thank you.
That's what people in the West are also doing. Like,
But they won't do it.
no, but they are working on it.
But they won't. All they do is cure or treat it.
And could soon be
Oh my
available to
God.
patients, yeah.
I work with one of the foremost
But see, like,
scientists
Now,
in the field.
here's a word. We've come very close to the creation of so-called cancer vaccines and immunomodulatory drugs of a new generation.
What you call it?
I've never seen that before.
Immuno what?
I think you need it.
My lung capacity will be at like 20%.
What's immuno what?
Come on, we need to wrap this up. I'm
Okay.
dying.
Anal immunity.
It's immunomodulatory.
Okay.
Now say it.
Immunomodularity.
See?
Anal immunity.
Immunomodulatory.
Yes.
That's enough of that.
But yeah, that's the truth, and I know you
It's
won't
not
believe
the
it
truth.
because you are so left.
It's what they're
that you just-
claiming. It is what they are claiming.
Yeah,
It's the. Do you know how long they've been working on the mRNA? The the science behind that goes back 40 years. It's
I
not
think my
new.
headphones stopped
And they
working.
have discovered that it also works on cancer.
So it takes years and years to work on a vaccine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird because it only took them 5 minutes to come up with a COVID one.
Oh,
Except it didn't take them.
Dun. And that is all we have time for, folks.
Oh my God, that's so
I know,
unfair.
I know. It's
Well,
ridiculous.
you just said it takes years
anyway,
to create
bye.
a
It did take
Bye.
years to create it.
I'm leaving.
What you're talking about is they.
I'm slowly dying over here. I
All
need
right,
to leave.
okay, we'll leave it go.
Anyway, folks, thank you all. Happy Christmas. I hope you like my t-shirt because it's amazing. It cost me €10 and 7 pennies. And are we doing a Christmas Day special?
It's supposed to be better. Give the people what they want. All 5 of them.
No, we've loads of listeners these days.
Do we?
Yeah, like our last episode had over 1,000 streams.
Wow.
What's a stream?
A thing in the river.
Where people
Maybe it is a river.
they watch it. They stream it to watch it, don't
They
they?
downloaded it, yeah.
Oh, and they downloaded it.
Over 1,000 times each episode now we're climbing.
Oh,
We're
yeah?
on a scale like this. Is it
A really slow incline?
a linear one?
Even slow
Did you
progress
see,
is progress.
Oh, we're still talking. I'm dying.
Joe Rogan has been trumped by a new podcaster in America.
Go on.
Kelts. There you go. Look
I
it
have
up.
no idea who that is.
Anyway, folks, thank
Okay,
you all.
bye
Love
bye.
you. Bye bye.
Thanks.
Bye now.